Dan Foley, Sherman Mays, Flint's News Talk 1470 WFNT. We're here to help. We want to help when it comes to gender confusion. We're going to track the number of gender identities over time on this graph. Horizontal axis is time, vertical axis is gender identities, the number of them. The confusion seems to be gender is something that is socially determined, whereas sex is something biologically determined. They're interrelated, but they're different. And that's why you can have more than one gender identity, but two sexes. But really, sex is part of it as well. And the question is whether or not gender is binary or a spectrum. And that's what we're going to see if we can. We're going to see if this graph will help us. Eon had a great article about this, Sherman.
Yeah.
And it looks like what we need is a quantum theory of gender. Like matter. Matter is both particle and wave. So this, because you don't want to have a new binary. One binary, male, female, replacing another binary, which would be binary and non-binary. That's still, that's two.
But bi is one of the genders.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. So binary is actually a gender.
Oh, yeah. But so there are people who are non-binary can't be a gender because everybody's non-binary if it's a simple spectrum.
Right.
That's the confusion. So it has to be both. It's a quantum theory. We're looking for a wave equation, something that'll help with this. But I think if we track the graph, Sherman,
yeah.
You can share some of the different identities. I'm going to start here, 2000 BC approximately. We could start earlier if we wanted to. We're going to start out here, and we're going to track the
think the cavemen
growth
knew
number.
Any of this?
I don't know. We'll stick with recorded history just because it's hard to tell from the cave drawings.
We could go back and ask them. Get a time machine. But anyway, as you chart the things, there's binary, intersex, male to female, T-man, T-woman, two-person, two-spirit person, if you so choose to be. You could be a gender-neutral person.
Or about 1000 BC.
All right. How many we got so far?
Still at 2.
Still at 2. Well, you could also be
still at 2. We're tracking it over time, though.
Pan-gender other. You could be a... Whoa! What happened there?
Just tracking the graph.
When did that spike?
It's after 2000 AD, around 2008.
Well, 2015, you could pick from 71 different genders.
In 2015.
According to Facebook.
It's pretty. We've shrunk the graph to represent this from 2000 BC. We've gotten a little tighter here, so it looks almost like a straight line out, but it's gently curving upward, obviously. But it does rise pretty quickly.
Well, we could keep going. We got polygender.
Yeah, there's a lot of
non-spirit person.
Over 100.
Spirit.
Now there's over 100. But this is what the graph looks like.
Wow, that's cis this, cis that.
Dan Foley, Sherman Mays. We hope that helps.
You know what?
I hope we've dispelled some confusion.
You can sum it up. All the world's a stage, and gender is just a performance.
For Flint's News Talk 1470 WFNT.